Alrighty everybody, welcome back to Oregon Rocks. I'm here with my son, and we are here with another round of Rockhounding Treasures to show you guys what we found on our most recent rockhounding adventures. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Okay, here we're going to have many small ones. Some might be a bit big.
Alright, so we're starting off with our small ones here. Some of these, like this one, has the original matrix of the host rock still attached to it. Are there any other ones in there that are banded that you can see?
This one, it has a banded crack.
Ooh. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's like diagonal. That's pretty cool.
Diagonal?
Diagonal, yep.
You mean when we play chess?
Chess, yes. That's a cool looking one as well too, bud. Alrighty, let's see these guys. Alrighty, so some of these have some really cool inclusions in them. That one there looks pretty broken up. Got some chalcedonies, some carnelians, some it looks like agate pieces. That one's kind of cool. It's almost polka dotted.
Polka dotted?
Yep. That one's got a little bit of a blue hue to it. Some awesome smaller pieces.
Next up, we have these busts. Since we're getting this a teensy
We'll
bit
see right off the bat. Papa remembers this one. Look at the banding in that. It looks like it's already slabbed out. That is a beautiful, beautiful banded chalcedony. A wonderful agate. Now let's see some of these guys. Nice, look at that guy there. Got some carnelians in here. Some chalcedonies. Oh, this one actually. Let's put these guys down. This one has some almost like little eyes.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that one's a real cool one. Pretty unique piece.
But wait a minute, what's the difference between that one that you said that has one eyeball in it and that one has three?
Probably not much, but probably come from a very similar rock. Alrighty, you ready for the next batch?
Yep, the next batch in my head.
Alrighty, so as you guys can see, it was a chalcedony heavy day. We've got a lot of cool pieces. I want to check out this guy. That's got some very unique features to it. Really cool. Let's give these guys. Whoop. And this one almost looks like it's greenish. That's kind of a unique feature in that one. Got a really rounded piece there. Got our carnelian there. Another little tiny piece. Some beautiful agates. Varying in so many different shapes and sizes. That is wonderful.
And you might be wondering why there's not as many, because we're about to get a bit bigger.
Awesome. Alrighty, is that guy an agate? Can't tell. I'm gonna have to pick this guy up. Focus. Yeah, actually I think it is. Yep, you can see small banding right there. That's a cool little piece.
Here we have this batch. Might be a little too many for big ones, but it's this one. Ooh. Ah! Well, now we know how we get pills on the rocks.
Yep. So, any of them you want to talk about, bud?
So this one is the cool one.
Let's bring it down a little bit.
Super green.
Yep. That is a very cool one, huh? Not exactly sure if this is what they would consider like a mossy agate. It's got some really unique features to it. How about those guys in your hand, bud? Is that guy banded right there on the end?
This one?
No.
Yep.
Nice. Check that guy out. Ooh, yeah, that has some cool. Ooh, oh yeah, that's this one. That one had some really cool banding in it. Almost looks like a door. Really unique piece.
Uh-oh.
Let's try not to get a bunch of hairs on them, but alrighty. Got some other cool chalcedony pieces. Some agate pieces as well too. Beautiful.
Ding,
Beautiful.
ding, ding. It's a train track.
Alrighty, so this guy here is a pretty unique piece. Right there looks like it has a little, maybe it's a vug, or what was a vug that was carved out of it. It's a nice chunk of chalcedony in there. Now this one is very cool because this one had some really awesome lining and banding on it. You can see some bands that go through it. It almost looks like it's carnelian on that side and chalcedony on this side. It's a really cool piece. This one here has some host rock attached to it. Another awesome carnelian. And this here, ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that banding, bud. Got some nice waterline banding in there.
I got a little funny way. Here we have some more. You might be thinking it's small like that because we're about to get even bigger.
Awesome. Cannot wait. Look at these beautiful pieces. Ooh, look at the banding in that, bud.
Wow.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Nice clear color in that. Alrighty. Ooh, yeah, we are getting a little bit bigger in these. Alrighty, so this guy here has some really cool features to it. Not a whole lot of banding, but it does look to be agatized.
You said agate.
So, and this one here is a beautiful, beautiful carnelian. Not a whole lot of banding in it. It looks like it might have some red dendrites in it.
It actually has lots of
It does have bands, yeah. I just wasn't seeing it in the right angle, huh?
That's because they are very, very skinny.
They are.
But my favorite part about it is that, or imagine like a band that's glowy with a hole, but the bands go inside the hole.
That's a really cool
That
piece.
would be like maybe one of those.
Yeah. You can see the banding lines through
And
it.
that's only true if it has a hole and there's
actually,
banding inside.
It goes all the way around. That is awesome, but
Mm-hmm.
a really great piece. And then here, another beautiful. Is that banding as well too? Maybe a little bit in there. Looks like a bit of a quartz center to it.
Mimo.
Alrighty, so this guy here is a big chunk of chalcedony with maybe a little bit of red dendrites in it. This is a nice piece. Beautiful, beautiful.
Now this one has like, so you might think this part might be a bit of glow, but actually it's house rock. As you can see if we put it up to the light. Ooh.
Yeah. So this one, Papa was a little bit unsure if this is an agate or not. It a little bit looks like part of it might be, but the other part might not be. If anyone out there knows exactly what this could be, it might be agates. You can see some banding potentially right there, but as Munchkin said, it could just be part of the host rock as well too.
Here comes the crater.
Yep. And speaking of host rocks, this guy was one of our last ones that we found on this adventure, and you can see right through here, you can see the banding lines in it. And the cool part about this is it literally goes throughout the entire thing. So when we do end up going through and tumbling up our host rocks, this will be a very good specimen to see if it'll get rid of that outer husk, and you can really see more of the agate. So that is a beautiful piece. Alrighty, now we're moving to our non-agatized rocks.
Look, looks like you missed one.
Well, Papa isn't sure if this is agate or not, so this might be, potentially. It might be quartz in there. I'm not entirely sure. I believe this is Jasper. This could be like a quartz jasper, or maybe even it is an agatized jasper, but nevertheless, it's an awesome piece.
Next up, we have these ones.
Alrighty. This one, I do not know what it is. I had this green line going down the center of it that Papa thought was really cool. If you know in the comments, please let us know. A lot of these ones that are not agates, we will definitely need some help identifying. So,
no, that one pretty much almost looks like agatized normal rock.
So this one I think might be an agatized jasper. You can see right there, there's definitely agate in there. It looks like jasper lining from here, so that is an awesome piece there. This one, green rock. Mama loves green rocks, so we grab this one for her. I think this might be a jasper, a green jasper. I think that's initially what drew my eyes to it, was how smooth the surface of it was. And blue rock, gray rock. Did this break off with something, or did we grab this one?
Maybe we grabbed it on a stake.
That's okay. It's ours now. Alrighty, so this here is another one that Papa is unsure of. It's a nice, cool looking rock, but we do not know what it is. This is definitely jasper. You can see how smooth it is. It's pretty rich in color, nice brown color. This, I don't want to say it's a galaxy stone. I'm not sure if that's what these are called. I know we haven't found too many of these guys, but I could be mixing up the names. But this is an awesome piece, and these ones, they tumble up real nicely, so Papa decided to grab it.
Next up, we have these ones. Now these ones are pretty cool because this one's a jasper, that one's a jasper. Actually, I don't know what this is. It feels like a jasper, but then you can feel a little bit of hardness on it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one might be a jasper, but.
But maybe you could like feel some of the hardness. There's like hardness.
And this one, I do not know. This might be some chert potentially. If you guys know, please let us know. This guy is some jasper. Munchkin was right.
Okay. Next up, we have these ones. But this one is the cool one. Look at that.
Oh yeah. This one has some really awesome banding in it. So, you can see here there's a little bit of a quartz pocket there. But look at that line that goes all the way around. I mean, that is pretty awesome, is it not? So, we definitely can't let this one slide without picking it up. But that is a beautiful piece, this one. It almost doesn't even need to be tumbled, but this one will look really great tumbled. We're trying to avoid putting more hair on these, but okay, so this guy looks like it has some quartz in it. We picked it up for the center line in here. It's pretty cool. It almost looks like maybe some jasper on the bottom of it, so it could be like a jasper quartz combination. I'm not really sure what this center would be, but if you guys know, please let us know in the comments.
Now here we have that one.
Alrighty, this guy, Papa has absolutely no idea. Yep. It is pretty unique. It's got some parts in it that look like it might be quartz. It's got some parts in it that look like it could be some wood, but not enough to make me think it's petrified wood. If you guys know this one, please let us know. We're trying to expand our rockhounding knowledge as well too, and when it comes to these non-agates, a lot of the times if it's not jasper or petrified wood, well, we're kind of scratching our heads.
But we know exactly what petrified wood looks like.
Because it looks like this. This is a beautiful piece of petrified wood, and it has some agatization in it right here. You can see a beautiful chalcedony throughout it. It's really got a lot of pillows in this one, but that is beautiful. We love our petrified wood. And the lines in this are just amazing. So that was an awesome piece.
Next up, we have these ones. Looks like me.
Wait. No, Papa's dropping it. Alrighty, so this is another one that actually, gosh, that almost kind of reminds me of like that mossy agate right there. Just the way it looks, but.
But do you know what that reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of the one where it's tumbling again.
Yeah?
Remember that one with blue?
Yeah, this might be a mossy agate potentially, bud. I'm not sure. You can kind of see the depth in there. Looks like it's a bit see-through. It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful. Alrighty, this looks like a quartz chunk. Not sure what else it has in it, but another beautiful piece that we picked up. And this as well. Not sure. This might be, I have no idea what this might be actually. Please let us know if you guys know. I don't think it's Chert. I don't think it's Jasper. Could be Jasper maybe.
Next up we have these ones.
Oh man. Alrighty, so here, I believe this is Jasper. Pretty sure. And here, oh, this is a beautiful piece. I don't know what this is, to be completely honest. I thought this would be some Jasper because of how smooth it is, but just the inclusion marks kind of make me question exactly what it could be. It's a very beautiful rock though. And this does look like some Jasper.
Here comes the Asteroid.
The Asteroid. Alrighty. More questionable rocks. We really do have to improve on our rock identification, bud. That's something we need to work on for sure.
Like of which one's which?
Yep.
So if we put that in the light, we might know what it might be.
Well, we can try to eliminate it a little bit, but there's a lot of different tests that you can run on rocks to determine exactly
But
what they are.
what's something about this that makes me feel like there is one? Is that part.
Oh yeah, right there in the center. It does look like it has like some carnelian in it. So actually, what is that there? You know, this would be really cool if this was like some agatized petrified wood. You can see banding actually in there, bud. This actually might be, this might be an agate, bud.
Another test.
The more I look at this, the more it seems like it might, this might actually be. I wasn't thinking it was because of how dark it is. But no, there's some translucency in that for sure.
Like that part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think? Please let us know. Please let us know. Now this guy, this big old chunky guy, looks like some quartz jasper on the inside. Broken up. It has some cool features.
Next up, here comes the fish.
So we picked up this one because of how red it is. It's not very smooth. I'm not sure if it's a jasper or not, but the color is very bright. Could have something else in it as well too. But beautiful piece nevertheless. Alrighty, now this next one
is also an asteroid.
It's also an asteroid. So Papa was really confused on this one because from this angle potentially looks like it could be like a petrified wood, but then you turn it over here and it seems like it's got a quartz center in it. You can see a little bit of banding right there. This is another big question mark that I am just very unsure of. The texture of it though is pretty unique. If you guys know, please help us out, because we do not. Papa's probably going to do some research on this one and see if he can identify it, but this is another cool specimen piece.
Here comes the real asteroid.
The real asteroid, he says. Alrighty, so this is Jasper. A nice piece of Jasper. We got some red in there. Got some orange right here. Beautiful, beautiful piece.
Next up,
the
biggest non-glowy of them all.
Yep, so Petrified Wood. This is a beautiful piece of petrified wood. You can see it has a little bit of some agatization in there. Look at that color. That color is nice. Very nice. So this is, I think this is now one of our bigger pieces of petrified wood. This is, look at that too. This is got some really cool colors in it, and unfortunately we don't have a tumbler that's big enough to smooth it out. But maybe eventually, if we get a rock saw or tile saw, we'll be able to open it up and exactly see what is in the center of it. But we love our petrified wood, that is for certain.
Next up, we have this big one.
Alrighty, now these next few are our biggest finds of the day, and they start off with one that Munchkin found. This here, you want to talk about it, bud?
So this one, like, let's pretend that my hand's erosion and it was right here. And after my dad found one big one, exactly where I was gonna be, Dad told that we might go down, and then I was like, wait, there's one more.
Yep, so this is a beautiful chunk of chalcedony, and Munchkin was fortunate enough to see this hanging off of the cliff. It was just there waiting to be eroded down for us probably in the next couple weeks, and we decided to just go up and get it ourselves. So another beautiful specimen piece. It has a nice glow to it and some really unique features to it as well. So this was one of our biggest agates of the day. And second from last is another piece that we saw on our way back. We always like to walk back with the sun to our backs because we always end up finding stuff that we did not find. So let's reveal that one under the light, bud.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, look at those dendrites. They're the best dendrites ever.
So, without blinding you guys, that there is a beautiful, beautiful carnelian. And as you guys can see, there's dendrites throughout it. This one we missed on our way there, but then we saw it coming on the way back. We splashed some water on it and we were like, no way. So this is a very awesome carnelian. This one will actually tumble up quite nicely, and we cannot wait to add this one to our collection.
Now, are you ready for the biggest one?
Now, last but definitely not least is one that we found, and we have not found one that looks like this before. This is a beautiful piece that Munchkin over here is going to show you.
It's this.
This right here. So, as you guys can tell, I'm not sure if this is what they would consider a lace agate or not, but this here has some of the most beautiful banding that we have seen on an agate. I mean, just to look at those.
Wait, which one was the one I found that was also banded, kind of like that one?
Was it this time, bud?
Yeah, remember?
I'm not sure, bud. But you can see from here, this almost looks like it might have maybe even a bluish or chalcedony center to it. You can see look at those beautiful, beautiful banding. So I almost thought this was like a banded Jasper, and then once I cleaned it off, I was like, no way. Is this what I think it is? And lo and behold, it definitely is, you guys. This is a beautiful piece. I believe I will probably just tumble this if I do end up doing anything with it. but I might just leave it as it is because this is one of those pieces that you don't want to mess with. So this is another beautiful agate. So this was our top 3 finds of the day. It's not the biggest agate that we have found before, but it's definitely one of the most coolest with the banding that it has. So if you guys know exactly,
be a bit bigger, but we choose that one as the last one because it is the coolest big one.
So if you guys know exactly what kind of an agate this is, I was throwing around in the video that it might be a lace agate, but after looking up some pictures,
Or moss.
I am not sure. This could just potentially be just a very well banded carnelian with some really cool coloring in it, but an awesome piece nevertheless. So we want to thank you guys for watching. This is our lot for the day. We got some beautiful specimen pieces. We got some chalcedony, some carnelian, and some banded agate right there. We've got some petrified wood that we found, some nice pieces of jasper, and a whole lot of little chalcedonies and carnelians.
You know what I didn't notice on this one?
Yes, bud.
Look, there's crystallization in it.
Ooh, yeah, bud.
We didn't even show the best part of it.
Nice, let's see it.
I didn't even notice that.
That is pretty cool, bud. Awesome.
Am I going to not tumble because we don't know if the crystallization will come off?
That is true.
It probably will because like the tumbler cleans it out. So what I'm thinking, if we put crystallization ones in the tumbler, the crystallization might go away. And with the one with the spiky one, the first nodule one, the petroleum formation, that one is sometimes ones that we don't want to tumble, like maybe ones that have like some really big
crystals and other nodules in petroleum formations, huh?
And vugs.
Alrighty, you guys. So this is gonna wrap up this episode of our Rockhounding Treasures. We appreciate you guys for watching. This is everything we found in just one day. We really are surprised each time we go out when we find more, especially some really big and beautiful pieces like this.
Sometimes I feel that every time we find more and more every day.
Yep. Alrighty, you guys. So we appreciate you guys for watching. If you can please like, comment, and subscribe, it will mean a lot to us. And until next time, don't forget to rock on.